Hey there, beautiful souls. It's your girl, AlliE, and Justin and I are here to bring you a New Year's Eve special, a video montage of all the messages of our beautiful community members, the things they want to say that they loved about 2023, their New Year's resolutions for 2024, and then, of course, what they're looking forward to in 2024. We hope it'll be inspiring, moving, and yank on those heartstrings of yours, because I know that it did on ours.
All right, the person that I'm most grateful for is sitting right next to me.
Oh my gosh.
The person that I'm most grateful for is sitting right here. I love you.
Love you too.
We're so grateful that everybody has joined the community, that people are here and participating and, you know, speaking their minds. I'm just really grateful for the community that we are building. And continue to build. And the thing that I'm most looking forward to in 24 is growing with this person right here, and just spreading love and building the community.
That was really sweet, babe.
Thank you.
Good answer, babe. So for me, 2023 was a very eventful year. Justin and I moved in together, so it's us and our poopy dogs. That's what I like to call them. And we have been turning this house into a home, learning how to cook, learning how to make all kind of new dishes that we've never tried before, just being connoisseurs of the kitchen. We started a garden, we built a beautiful aquarium. We're continuing to thrive and to stoke the flames of this community that we're all in together with you guys in Hello AlliE Discord server, and of course in the UAP Society Discord server. And we also started making content in 2023. We started in, I think it was like mid-October. And we went in as noobs, guys. We went in like not knowing nothing. We just went
dove
in
head first.
Yeah, dove head first and figured out how to swim as we were in the water. So I hope the content is coming across well. In terms of my 2024 New Year's Eve resolution, I just want to continue learning. Like, I just want to continue growing.
Yeah.
I'm a lifelong learner. I've been in school since literally pre-K. So I'm always available to learn new things. Even if it contradicts something that I thought I knew what I was talking about previously, I'm here for it. I'm always here to learn new things, grow, expand my consciousness, you know, and help others do the same thing. Which leads to me to what I want to bring in 2024 is just to make more fire content, to reach more beautiful people like you know, share these inspiring messages with everybody, hopefully teach people a thing or two, bring things into your awareness you may not have had in that before. And if we could just continue to ride this roller coaster of life together, yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. I really appreciate and love this community. Everybody here is so freaking awesome. I love every single fucking one of you, and there's nothing you could do about it. So there. And yeah, thank you guys for participating in this project.
Hello. Hello. It's the quietest place in my house. I'm in the basement. But I was figuring out some nice Christmas lights in the background. Do have one New Year's horn. Okay, so for my favorite part of 2023, that would have to be the progress that we made on disclosure of the UAP, UFOs, and non-human intelligence. And I feel like we've reached a milestone. It's now being discussed seriously in the mainstream. There's no longer that stigma. I think the cat's out of the bag, and we're not turning back. So I'm really happy about that. And I think it'll making more progress in 24. For my New Year's resolution, I am planning on becoming 100% vegetarian. I'm about 80% now. And by the end of 24, I plan to be vegan. So I thank my wife and AlliE and Justin for the inspiration in doing that. And for my hope for 2024, I hope that these divisions that we see in society in politics, in religion, in race, culture. It's pretty much everywhere. My hope is that more people begin to realize that we're all connected, we're all one, and we're part of a universal consciousness. And our primary purpose here is really to learn how to love each other, despite those differences, despite the challenges. And with that, I just want to send my love out to everyone out there. Wish you a happy new year, and God bless you all. So that's my piece. Happy New Year.
Okay. Well, 2023 was a difficult year for me, and a lot of things have changed. My mom died, and I had to just rearrange a couple of things in my life. But a lot of new, really positive things came to my life as well, and I'm looking forward to that. I joined your server, AlliE and Justin, and I am so grateful for that. I felt like I'm alone, and pretty much don't have anybody to really talk to, or to be just able to share things. And I don't really share much, and there are things that I keep it to myself because I still process my journey, and this is something that it's developing really rapidly for me. And then some things I just I'm not catching up with understanding what that means to me, and how can I express it. And I guess there is importance for me because in exhibiting what I have learned or experienced for the purpose of sharing. And when I don't know how to share it and in what format to have on sharing, then I'm kind of lost. So your server, AlliE, you helped me a lot to see different perspectives, just because one of the simple things that I can hear people sharing and then freely talking about topics that I wasn't able to communicate on with the rest of my world. So 2024, I feel like it's going to be something important will be happening, not only in my life, but in the world. I have a profound feeling that this is a moment in human history that it has a significant importance. I know that there will be chaos more than it is right now. I don't know why I know this, but I just feel like I do. But people that are working on knowing themselves, creating communities from the heart, from love, from understanding and goodness. We will be the pioneers of something that it's going to take place soon, and then it will go on and then give birth to a better place on earth, a better humanity. Not that we're bad, but it's just things will profoundly change in terms of our communication and in terms of relating to one another, equality. I believe that diversity is very important, and it's a huge side of humanity that we have diversity. And so this is, I would say, our gift. But how we go about that diversity. I think that this new 2024 will be even more rewarding in terms of growth for us here on the server and for the whole humanity. I believe strongly that that's what's going to happen. And then I'm working on projecting this into my reality, and then you are in my reality. So this is going to happen for sure. I am so grateful that I can share those moments with you, and I wish everyone healthy, happy, loving, full of great memories, new 2024. Thank you.
I'm just happy to be part of the group. I'm glad to come back and be with you guys and be a part of the group. And I just love hearing everyone's experiences, and I get real excited when I hear things that tie into our Jewish sacred text. You know, it's nice to hear when you have an experience, somebody else that's had a similar experience, or you know, is like, I saw this and did this and I think it's way out there, and then you know, somebody else can tie it into something you could really sink your teeth in, and I get real excited about that. I guess y'all know. But 2024, I'm just gonna keep studying and take care, and I'd say I want to study more. It's not enough hours in the day. Just learn and grow and learn and grow and learn and grow. And that's just my wish for my soul, is to keep learning and growing and keep focused and turn that dang TV off and then focus. And sometimes, like I was saying last night, is that something can happen, or somebody say something or read something, and I'm like, squirrel, you know, and then I'm off in another direction. But so I love you guys dearly, and thank you for letting me be part of the group. That's it. Happy 2024.
Hey everybody, it has been a crazy year, hasn't it? So like disclosure started and everyone's starting to see the crafts and the orbs, and the truth is starting to come out. I think this year has been amazing because of all of this stuff. Honestly, it's been a wild ride, and it's only going to get more wild as we go into 2024. So I think that's my most favorite part of 2023 is the beginning of disclosure and everyone coming out with their experiences and being brave, and people, not just me, other people holding the space for people to come out, and that the conversation has started. The cat is out of the bag, so there's no stopping it now. They can try to slow us down, they can try to stop the truth, but there's no stopping what is inevitable in this timeline right now. It's going to be so beautiful. People have no idea how much the world is about to be shaken up. Everyone's realities are going to just be fractured, but we're going to be there to help pick up the pieces and help people get along, you know, go forward. And we're going to do what we can. But yep, we're just caught up in the middle of this beautiful historical moment in the galaxy, not just Earth, because ascension is very rare in the galaxy, in the universe. It's a very special time to be here on this planet, and a lot of us chose to come here to help humanity, to help out and witness this happen. So I myself, I'm glad that I'm here, and I'm glad that I never gave up on humanity, and I never will. And I want you all to go forth into 2024 and just keep that light inside of you. Remember that you are the change. Your thoughts affect reality. Together, we will push out all the negative energies and all the negative structures that have been put on Earth and humans. And there will be no room left for anything dark. Change is now, and change starts with you. I love you guys. Namaste.
Yeah, so hello everyone, my name is GreyDruid. I just wanted to say thank you again, UHP Society, for bringing me on along with all my other people and being able to network with all these amazing people this year of 2023, and looking forward to going into 2024. I think the number one thing about 2023 that was really awesome was just all the growth and connection that I've been able to personally make with everyone in the society, and I think going into 2024, the big thing that is really exciting is going to be all the and I was trying to figure out how to put all this into words, because it's a lot of there's, I don't know, it's excitement. It's excitement for 2024. There's a lot of stuff going wrong in the world, but at the same time, I'm very excited for the everything that's going to be both pushing in momentum for everyone when it comes to whistleblowers, people in this UFO community, people outside of it, just everything pushing forward. I'm excited about, and at the same time, I think just making sure that we're coming out of a place of love, of having open-minded, but also not letting fear or anything come into our hearts as we move forward into all of this, especially with different agendas like that are kind of swimming out there of being afraid of everything. And so I'm excited and looking forward to 2024 and all the continuing years as we push disclosure forward and also have personal experiences, individually or collectively. So yeah.
No worries. Thanks. I just wanted to say that 2023 was a really remarkable year for me. As was 2022, it just keeps going. And, I learned so much. I enjoyed my evolution in meditative work. When I think about where I started and where I am today, I feel like I've really made quite a leap in the experience of meditation, and so that's been wonderful. And I remember saying last Christmas to the naysayers that this year was going to be the year of disclosure, and you know what? I mean, it was the year of disclosure. I can't believe how much we talked about the phenomenon and the fact that we're not alone, and all the various contacts, experiences that people have made, everyday people, not just the well-known people. So I feel like 2023 was a good year. 2024, I hope that we continue with our growth. I have a feeling 2024 is going to be a little bit difficult, to be honest. I feel like I did a little bit of reading for our server for 2024. And so we ended with expansion, but the big theme for 2024 is that chaos, winds of change are coming. And those winds of change are going to give us opportunities to relearn things from a different perspective. And we are going to be constantly balancing between what we want the Discord or the server to be, whether it be focused more on, I guess, on the growth of consciousness, or whether it's more about, the more physical experience of the UAP or UFO, right? So there's a lot of people that like to stay focused on the physical experience, on pictures, on craft, and less on the growth or the expansion of consciousness. Both are going to bring opportunities for learning, but some of us are going to be having to make choices of where we want to focus. In the end, the last card that I pulled was the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see it, which is expansion. So we will expand regardless of what decisions we make. So it's going to be an exciting year. It's going to be a challenging year. That's how, those are the cards. As we focus on ourselves and making sure that we stay in a place of neutrality, with the events that are happening globally, they're not all good. We know that, but if we stay in that, mindset of neutrality and high vibrational mindset, which is, always making sure that we send love and compassion to whatever the situation, and try not to pick sides, whatever the situation, then we help each other. We don't divide each other. That's the important thing, is whatever we choose to do, we don't divide each other. There's no right or wrong answer.
I heard recently your reward will come in 2024 from work done in 2023.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. And that is true, but we don't stop, right? Even though we've done work and we've evolved and we've grown, and we've reaped some rewards from that growth. We've all seen it. We're all experiencing it, but it doesn't stop here. We're like if we look at our experience from a spiral perspective, we're still climbing the spiral, and so we're gonna get faced with scenarios that are gonna reteach us the lessons or provide us opportunities for even further growth from a different perspective, right? As we climb, we're going to keep climbing. There's more power in togetherness than there is by yourself. So
it's a journey, not a destination.
That's right. That's right. All those sayings have real meaning when we see them being applied to our everyday experiences. So, yeah, thank you for always providing a platform for us. We wouldn't have this without you. So thank you. So thank you for providing the opportunity to wish everybody a happy new year. And I'm so looking forward to working with everybody in 2024 and continuing this growth with everyone. Okay, I'm gonna sign off, but happy new year. Yay!
Aloha, aliens and earthlings. This is George with a G, aka the legend of Honolulu himself, back at you for this special New Year's Eve message. I am here in Hawaii on the island of Oahu. New Year's is just a couple hours away since, we're kind of in Hawaii Standard Time, but yeah, it's been quite an extraordinary year personally for me. It's been an incredible year of growth, and I'd like to thank AlliE and Justin for helping me to realize this potential and this momentous occasion, by welcoming me to Chris Lato's UAP Society. I think I joined back in May, and in about a month I was made a mod because I bring it like that, right? And it's all about community. So AlliE was also instrumental in helping me to understand the consciousness and spiritual aspect of transcendental meditation and human-initiated contact. I had my first breakthrough back in June, got to see what was behind the veil, and it helped me to understand and reflect on the phenomena in a more experiential way. So with that, there have been other opportunities that, AlliE, Justin, myself, as well as other members from Hello AlliE server, that we've done. We all started to make content, and we have our own podcasts now. Hello AlliE on YouTube. I'm also doing personal content on my YouTube, Conscious Phenomena. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, where, I talk with experiencers. I've been interviewing luminaries in the field that I never would have thought or imagined that, I talk with my heroes, like, Grant Cameron, Steve Mara, etc. And, this past year, 2023, has been an incredible year of growth. And what I've learned is that, in order to push forward disclosure, you got to put your face out there. You got to put your name out there. You got to have some courage to make it happen. We have to push back against the government's decades-long stigma and disinfo campaign, right? And the only way we can do that from a grassroots level is by getting other experiencers to talk about their story and encouraging them to come forward, right? I'm always fond of telling AlliE and Justin this when it comes to making content. The life of a podcaster, right? There's so much that goes into making content. And, one of the biggest inspirations for me was Mr. Lato from the Lato Files on YouTube. I've been following him for the past couple of years. It's been amazing to see how much he's grown in terms of, his knowledge, his research, and everything that he's done to help forward disclosure on a bigger scale. And, we hope to be a part of that. And I envision 2024 to be a new year of surprises, of revelations, of personal growth and reflection. So anybody that's watching this from all across the internets, right? You want to talk with AlliE, Justin, or myself, or any of the other content creators that you see from this particular episode, feel free to hit us up. Our addresses and our YouTube channels will be in the links in description below. And let's talk story. We do it in a safe space. We honor experiencers and everything that they've gone through. And it takes a village, it takes a community, and I just want to let everybody know that's watching this that you're not alone. We have a great community of people who are understanding, they're supportive, they're educated, they mean well, and by working together, we can start to unravel the truth of what may be actually out there with the phenomena. So signing off for 2023. This is George with the G, and we'll see you in 2024. Take care and aloha. Boom!
So for 2023, I would have to say that my favorite event was actually it was a series of events. It was the Chinese spy balloon events, which happened in January to the beginning of February, which just so happened to coincide with my birthday on Valentine's Day. And the excitement that I had within me, not that UFOs were getting shot down, but could this be possible, like start of disclosure? I still don't know, even at this point in time, if that's what helped the ball roll for 2023, as far as congressional hearings and all that, because I remember that while these events were going on, certain congressmen were very upset, some visually upset, that the government was not giving them proper information, aside that, well, they're just Chinese spy balloons. And so for me, when I start hearing things like hexagonal craft being shot down, near Alaska and stuff like that, I was going, okay, maybe the first one was a balloon. Now we're starting to get hexagonals and all these different shapes that are getting reported by these pilots, and them going out and supposedly trying to find the wreckage, not being able to find some of it. And it was very suspicious to me. But myself and within the whole house here, there was this almost uncontained excitement that we were like right on the verge of some major news. And I wouldn't be surprised if we hear more about it, because I know the government was supposed to put out information about those downed craft earlier this year, but I haven't heard anything about that. So if anybody ever feels like letting me know for sure, I'd appreciate it. But who knows, maybe in 2024 we might hear more about that. I doubt that it'll be repeating around the same time frame, but maybe we'll have something similar. So as far as 2024 goes, I think for personally, I'm going to try to focus more on consciousness and planetary consciousness, and what I can do as an individual to try to spread the word on that. Now, last year was also around the time, beginning of the year was right about the time that I started heavily getting into the raw material, which is channeled sessions from an entity that the Egyptians called Ra. And they talk a lot about consciousness. And so I'd like to just read a few excerpts from their first session, which was on January 15th, 1981. So what, almost 43 years? 33 years? So, we are those who are... I'm sorry. I am Ra. Consider, if you will, that the universe is infinite. This has yet to be proven or disproven, but we can assure you that there is no end to yourselves, your understanding, what you would call your journey of seeking, or your perceptions of the creation. That which is infinite cannot be many, for manyness is a finite concept. To have infinity, you must identify or define the infinity as unity. Otherwise, the term does not have any referent or meaning. In an infinite creator, there is only unity. You have seen simple examples of unity. You have seen the prism, which shows all colors stemming from the sunlight. This is a simplistic example of unity. In truth, there is no right or wrong. There is no polarity, for all will be, as you would say, reconciled at some point in your dance through the mind-body-spirit complex, which you amuse yourself by distorting in various ways at this time. This distortion is not in any case necessary. It is chosen by each of you as an alternative to understanding the complete unity of thought which binds all things. You are not speaking of similar or somewhat like entities or things, you are everything, every being, every emotion, every event, every situation. You are unity. You are infinity. You are light, love, love, light. You are. This is the law of one. So that's what I'd like to try to help communicate. So there's a questioner that asked Ra, if an individual makes efforts to act as a catalyst in general to increase the awareness of planetary consciousness, is he or any aid in that direction, or is he doing nothing but acting upon himself? Meaning, does it only benefit him or herself? I am Ra. We shall answer your question in two parts, both of which are important equally. Firstly, you must understand that the distinction between yourself and others is not visible to us. We do not consider that a separation exists between the consciousness raising efforts of the distortion which you project as a personality and the distortion that you project as another personality. Thus, to learn is the same as to teach, unless you are not teaching what you are learning, in which case you have done you and them little good. This understanding should be pondered by your mind, body, spirit, as it is a distortion which plays a part in your experiences at this nexus. To turn to the second part of our response, may we state our understanding, limited though it is. Group individuated consciousness is a state of sharing understanding with the other distortions of mind-body spirits, which are within the evident reach of the mind-body-spirit complex individual or group. Thus, we are speaking to you and accepting both our distortions and your own in order to enunciate the laws of creation, more especially the law of one. We are not available to many of your peoples, for this is not as easily understood way of communication or type of philosophy. However, our very being is hopefully a poignant example of both the necessity and the near hopelessness of attempting to teach. Each of those in this group, and I kind of see that for us, right? Each of those in this group is striving to use, digest, and diversify the information which we are sending this instrument into the channels of the mind, body, spirit without distortion. The few whom you will illuminate by sharing your light are far more than enough reason for the greatest possible effort. To serve one is to serve all. Therefore, we offer the question back to you to state that indeed it is the only activity worth doing, to learn, teach, or teach, learn. There is nothing else which is of aid in demonstrating the original thought, except your very being, and the distortions that come from the unexplained, inarticulate, or mystery-clad being are many. Thus, to attempt to discern and weave your way through as many group mind-body-spirit distortions as possible among your peoples in the course of your teaching is a very good effort to make. Well, I'd like to take the opportunity this year to be my life as a podcaster, to teach my understandings about universal or planetary consciousness and personal consciousness, while at the same time sharing that information, learning from others about what their concepts of consciousness are. For with this message that I have, I don't feel like I'm the personal messenger, but in a way that I am, and speaking through the universe, speaking through me is what I mean. It's hard for me to express this without kind of getting my tongue tied. But that's really what I'm going to be searching for. This year is going to have a lot of stuff in it, and I think a lot of people are going to try to focus on what do the beings look like, Are they interdimensional or extraterrestrial? What kind of craft do they fly? And that's important. I find that important as well. But I think that, as Grant Cameron says, coming in through the back door will be consciousness. And I'd like to be one of the people that's leading the charge through that back door to help bring up people's awareness. So that's what I hope for. We have in 2024 is more planetary, worldwide joined consciousness. Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. But everybody, Audrey, this is Hello AlliE server.
Happy New Year, thank you.
She's decided to stick through with me. We're starting this year together. I have really, really, really good hopes for 2025 and high anticipations in my forecast. It'd be a really difficult paraphrase. I see a lot of gestation in 2024. I think that we're going to be gearing up like a lot quicker, but we're not going to see a ton of fast progress in 2024, but it's going to be like kind of that like the day before Christmas kind of feeling. I can tell that there's just going to be a lot of developments and things in building. That's what I have.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to wish you all a happy new year for 2024. And I wanted to leave my message for everyone for 2023. My favorite part has been the nonstop excitement of disclosure and awakening, becoming a moderator for UAP Society, and the beginning of Hello AlliE YouTube, where I get to co-host with my sister AlliE and Justin, and as well as the UAP Society YouTube, co-hosting with that as well. So it's been a really awesome, fun ride with all of that, and I'm super grateful. It's been amazing, and I'm grateful for AlliE, Justin, Chris Leto, all the mods and members of UAP Society Discord, as well as Hello AlliE Discord. I feel like we are the light worker team. So I am just blessed. I feel blessed to be a part of that with you all. My New Year's resolution is to stay in the flow state, follow my passions, enjoy learning, growing, manifesting my best life, and assisting to co-create a better future for all. What I'd like to see is for the whole of humanity to awaken to who and what we truly are, which is an eternal spiritual being having a temporary human experience, and for all to live in a state of peace and joy. And a personal message for everyone. I am grateful for everyone in this community and for AlliE and Justin for providing the community a safe space that's so full of love. I'm also grateful to everyone who sees this message. You are all amazing, and I wish you all a happy new year. Looking forward to a great year. Much love.
Said, hey, what's going on, everyone? It's happy New Year's. In 2023, I grew a lot, and I found a lot more power in myself, and I found like just the depths of the mechanics of the universe through synchronicity, etc. And in 2024, I want for everyone, including myself, to find that deep level of satisfaction and like love and higher wisdom, like in themselves and everything, and for people to experience as they wish. And for them to actually realize that, you know, there's so much more to this world and everything than most people think, and to gift the world that. So, as that.
Wow, everybody, that was amazing.
You guys are so awesome.
Thank you for all those heartfelt, warm messages. You guys have really touched my heart.
Yeah, for real. Making this project was way more meaningful than I thought it was going to be. You guys blew me away with the things that you had to say, and I just really appreciate every single one of you. While you're here, do us a favor, click that like, click that subscribe, ring our notification bell, drop a lovely comment down below, tell us what your 2024 New Year's resolution or hopes are, and share this message with your family and friends to help get it out there. We love you guys. Much love to everybody. Peace. And namaste.
Love you. Bye, everybody. Happy New Year.
Blessings, everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. See you next year.
24. Love y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Hasta la bye-bye.